mana, and then into this. No, I want this, and then maybe like get this, and then we want like a this, like this. Okay, and it's like teleport to here. Has some dummies, spawn enemy dummies. Spawn enemy dummies. Can I like? Is there a vision hack I can do? I guess not. Okay, well, let's just go. Ba 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 ba. Wow, that was pretty cool. That's satisfying. Just get a feel for what I have going on here. Okay, cool. I want another dummy. Let's see. What are things you can do with Lucian? Well, everyone knows that you can use an ability right after you auto attack, right? Like that, right? Easy, right? Use an ability. I mean, use an auto attack. Use an ability. Similar to Caitlyn auto attacking, putting a trap. Oh my god. Auto attack, use an ability, right? Auto attack, use an ability, right? Auto attack, use an ability, right? Yeah, let's refresh that. Right. So you can do that with all 4 of Lucian's abilities. It's kind of hard. So some combos you can do. Well, actually, let's go through like the basics. All right. So every time you auto attack, every time you use an ability, you get double shot, right? So obviously you want to spread out your double shots for a maximum like damage or some shit, right? Right. Seems good. You want to use your double shots in between every ability. You don't want to just like W, Q, and then do this, right? Because then you lose a lot of damage. You only do that if you like need to kill someone immediately, and oftentimes you still don't want to do that. So some ways you can like space out moves. This is my favorite. All right, this is when you're like you need to one shot someone. This is how you one shot someone, right? I'm going to W to get W to hit him from longest range, right? Flash auto Q auto E auto, or I can do W flash auto E auto Q auto, and then I'll have my E back up. I think, right? Because if you do like this, your E is almost up. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna W first, right? Let's see how much damage it does. First EW, right? It's not bad, right? It's a good amount of damage. Is this one gonna go on YouTube too? It could. We'll see. What's going on? Where's my summoners? Auto refresh. What the fuck? Okay then. That was weird. Anyways, that's one way to do it, right? First, you get your double shot first, right? And then you do that shit. Oh, and then you have your back up. Ooh, easy. Yeah, that's basically. I don't know. There's not much to teach about Lucian, to be honest. It's just like all the same shit. It's just like
I demand tribute.
Ladcast, thank you for the $10 donation. It's a toggle. I know it's a toggle. I don't want to artificially give myself free cooldowns because my E, like your E has low cooldown when you hit like a champion, right? After you auto attack a champion. So I think it's like after you use 2 abilities, you can use it again, right? Right, after 2 abilities, including itself, right? So if you do like auto E auto Q auto, you have your E back up, right? And then you can do this. Right? 40% cooldown, you can do that. You need 2 abilities. You need 4 passive shots to reset your E, right? Right. As you can see, you need 4 passive shots to reset your E. Right. And one thing you should be able to do is while your double shot is coming out, you should be able to Q, right? So if you do this, see how fast it is? Oh, I didn't have it up, but give me a sec. Okay. While your double shot is coming out, you should be able to Q someone, right? So if you're doing this, see that? All 3 things hit at the same time. The double shot hit and the Q hit at the same time, right? I know it's a toggle, you fools! Okay, fine. You want me to toggle? I can toggle, whatever. Because if I toggle and I use my E when I shouldn't, it's like, defeats the purpose. Anyways, there's some flash tricks you can do. They're not very useful, right? You can do W flash. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, hold up. W flash. W flash is like Ezreal Q flash. This is interesting. I did not know this. Interesting. Okay, anyways. W flash, you can Q flash, right? This is the same as Caitlyn Q flash, right? Except less useful because you have less range, right? You have like less range, right? But if someone's trying to hit you with a skill shot, they're stuck in animation, or you can Q and try and bait someone into throwing a skill shot at you because they know that you're stuck in animation. You can just Q flash, right? You saw me do that earlier today against like a Janinator or some shit. I don't remember, but you guys saw that, right? I just did a Q flash and then I chased them after. We didn't get the kill, but you get the idea, right? And then you can do that with every ability, yes. And then you can do like long dash E. This flashing will cancel your dash, so don't fuck this up, right? Don't use your E and then flash immediately. You need to wait for your E to complete, or you can flash and then E, right? Flash and then E is probably better, because then you have a choice of using your short hop or long hop. I think E and then flash is like, I don't know. Do whatever you think it feels nice, because this will let you like attack immediately versus right, if you flash. If you E and then flash, you can attack immediately. But if you flash and then E, you have your dash. You're stuck in your dash animation, right? So maybe just like using E and then flashing is better, right? Or here's like a trick that I did not know until Double Lift showed me. All right, this is how Double Lift gets like hella damage. He uses the short hop E versus the long hop E. You see how it's different? This is the long distance. This is max distance. Look how long it takes for you to dash, you know, back and forth. All right, this is a short hop, right? Look how short it is. Also, auto refresh is not refreshing fast enough. Look how short it is, right? Compared to the long dash, is very short, right? You can tell there's a difference, right? I hope you guys can tell there's a difference. There's obviously a difference. So why is there a difference, and why does it matter? Well, for one, the long one is used to like create very large distances, right? The short one is to dodge narrow skill shots and to be able to like reset faster, right? If you use the long dash and you auto attack, there's a long time before you can auto attack. Use a short dash and you can auto attack, there's like no time, right? So if you're trying to do a combo, right, that is very fast. But if you try to do the same combo, it's long, right? You need to be able to tell the difference when to use short and long dash. It's actually like two abilities, using the short dash versus the long dash, right? There's a big difference between using the short dash and the long dash. So if you try and do the combo we said earlier, where you W and then flash, auto, Q, auto, short dash, that's a lot of damage in one like second. But if you do the same combo and you do a long dash, they have time to flash away or like react. You don't want to give your opponents any amount of time. So always try and use the short dash when possible, right? Always use short dash unless you have a reason to use long dash, like going over like long walls or something, right? You can't like short dash over this, right? Short dash will not work over this, right? You need a long dash, right? So long dash, gain distance, traverse terrain. Short dash for fighting and dodging abilities, right? Right, does that make sense? Okay, here's another tip for Lucian. When you ult someone and they're running like this way, pretend this guy's running a straight line and I'm chasing him, right? Usually you like ult right at them, but if they start dodging side to side, you have to go like up and down. It's not good because you're not going forward. You're like, it's like weird. So what you want to do is shoot at an angle. So if he's running this way, I can shoot at an angle and chase him easily, right? You always want to shoot at an angle if possible. Unless there's literally nowhere for them to go, like in this corridor, then shooting down this line is very nice, right? But if you can, you always want to shoot at an angle, right? I'm gonna kill this blue buff because I can. Yeah, you always want to shoot at an angle, right? It's very easy to chase, very easy to reposition. You pretty much can't miss. Versus doing this, he just walks this way and you're like stuck in an awkward position, right? Shoot your ult in an angle if you can. That's pretty much it with Lucian, right? You just gotta remember that you want to use an ability after an auto attack, right? Use an ability after an auto attack. Oh, here's something people might not know. This is kind of like advanced and you don't really need to know this, but if you W and then auto attack, there's a delay. You can cancel this delay. Animation cancel with a movement command, right? So if you just do this, wait, hold up. If you just do this, let me do it again. Look how long it takes. I press W, I right click on the dummy. Look how long that takes, right? Here, you can cancel it by right-clicking on the ground. See that? Oops. See how fast it came out? instead of clicking on the dummy, wow, that was the wrong target, but instead of clicking on the dummy, I'm moving around to cancel my command. See this? To cancel my animation. See what's going on here? Versus this. Look at that. Never, you always want to be like, you never want to be stuck in your W animation. You always want to cancel. So you always want to move around as Lucian. This is why Lucian's like a high skill cap champion. He's got 4 active abilities. He's got a reposition, and he can animation cancel all of his auto attacks, right? So if you want to animation cancel everything, you can do it. You can do it, right? One of the things, if you remember, Doublelift had like a 1v3. One of like the brilliant things he did in the 1v3 was culling like someone to 0 health at the end. It was like at Rift Herald, I think, where he like did an auto attack and then did his R animation cancel. Like that's like really smart. But I wouldn't recommend playing Lucian. It's like super hard to play this guy. But pretty much you need to be able to like do all this, right? You need to be able to double shot and Q at the same time. You need to be able to short hop, right? Short hop is very important. This is the biggest tip I can give you, using short hop, right? Short hop is very important. Making sure your ult has good value, but making it so it's easy to hit, right? Shooting at an angle. You can even like dash and then shoot at an angle, or start shooting and then dash, right? Start shooting and then dash when they flash. It's very hard to play Lucian, honestly. Animation cancel W, right? There's a lot of crazy things you can do. Sometimes you need to cancel your ult. Sometimes you need to cancel your ult so you can get the double shot, right? Sometimes your ult doesn't do enough damage, right? You need to do this. There's a lot of things you can do. I don't know. It's not easy to play Lucian. I wouldn't recommend him, but if he's your cup of tea and you like high mobility guys, then go for it, right? Right. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about Lucian. W flash not really used, but no, you can do that. You can ult and flash. You can flash while you're ulting and then like E or some shit. Whoa, did I just use... What the fuck is going on? You can Q flash. That's pretty useful in limited circumstances. But just remember, you can short hop. You can animation cancel your W. And you can fire your Q as you're double shotting. Like so. Right. So that's basically what you need to do. Use abilities after every single auto attack. Know your W, animation cancel, Q flash, auto attack Q, your short hops with your E to reset faster versus the long hops, right? And then you can auto attack cancel your R, and you can also shoot at an angle so that they can't run away as easily, right? That's all there is to Lucian. That's all there is. There's a lot though. Yeah, that's Lucian in a nutshell. Anyway, back to coaching. Let's go do that.